Hey, welcome guys. This is another video from this series, Data Preparation and Cleansing, Data Science 101, Emmanuel Excel series as usual. So this particular video will be looking at how to use the replace and substitute function. The replace and substitute function. These two functions help you change values or figures or anything in a data set. For example, you have a data set of 50,000 lines. I want to change some particular part of it. You use replace and substitute to change it. Like replace this with this, or substitute this for this. Very easy. Okay, now let's keep the too much talk to myself and let's go straight to the point. Now this is where we'll be working or doing every of the magic. I will not make it too long this particular period, so I will just make it as short as easy. So let's use the replace function first. Let's replace a section of these names. Okay, let's see how. Now when you are using replace ordinarily, it is not powerful. Like for example, say let's replace uh, century, for example. Let's say century, this text. Let's replace name. You see it's telling us start from which number to which number. Now each of all these stuffs have different numbers, so rather this each of all these names have different number lengths, you see, or you see name lengths rather, you see. So that from a start I told you that replace is not that powerful when you are using it alone. So let me just change the first 10 five characters. Let us change it, start from character 1 and change these first 5 characters to testing. I don't know whether I testing microphone, anything. Okay, text 1, change first 7 characters. Testing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now let's do tests, okay, which is 4 characters. Test. Okay, test TEST and cover. Then that's it. So we have changed. What's wrong with you? Replace full name. Okay, sorry, I need to. That is, we need to put the colon. That is the quotation. So since it's a text value, so you see test factor century test can you test can view test blah 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 blah. This like this does not have any meaning. So now let's replace with this extra cell instead. Okay, let's change a full cell with this. So to do this one is somehow easy, but it is not as powerful as I want it to be. Okay, for example, let's say replace this whole text which is century. Let's say replace century. Okay, let's say replace century. Okay, oh sorry, let's replace this particular stuff. Okay, start from 1 down to number 600. Since if you calculate these numbers, it is not up to 600. Let's say okay to infinity. Replace from the beginning to the end. With which new text? We want to replace it with let's say this text. Let's see what happens if you replace it with that text. You see that replace it with that text, but it is not powerful like this. So let's use it with and instead and see how nice it will be. Like this is not clean, it is not nice. It's still giving us a first name, which is not good because replace is not powerful alone. So now let's replace, let's see how it works. Let's replace, you see, text. This is the text we want to work with. Start number from 1 till let's say the same, or let's just say 40, since the names cannot be up to 40 with new text. With new text, we can easily use the and function to join it together. I can say with Abdurrahman and since this text one, that I'm using the quotation space Evans. Okay, cover. Okay, since Evans is not since this name is not text, text, we have to just end that one here. Space, like the space cover, then put another and here. It will stress us some stress, and then okay, perfect. You see the names. This Abdul Fattah Century has been replaced to Abdul Fattah Evans, Abdul Fattah Emmanuel. You see, Badejo. You see, very good and nice, and it's very easy. Now we use it with the and function, or the and. Is this a function? The and joiner, anyone you like call it. Okay, now the substitute is somehow preferable than even the replace function. The substitute to some extent is somehow preferable. I prefer using it. Okay, now let's change century to reverse. It's very easy. Look at with this, I can come this where centuries have been. Okay, I've never put substitute. Substitute brackets this particular one with the old text. Want to substitute the old text. The old text is what? Let me remember this, your colon, your quotes. Without that quote, you'll be looking for where the error is. You might use 2 weeks to find the error. Okay, then comma with which new text, with which new text. I can say okay, replace it with Evans. Okay, I can just cover it and see how it goes. So everything has been replaced with Evans. You see century everywhere. You see century. I don't need to start putting start from this number and end of this number. You see, it's very clean and nice. Now let's say we want to use it with let's say we want to change it to this name instead. That is Abdul Tara Evans, Abdul Ganiyu Emmanuel, Abdul Kabar Badijo, and other names. So it's very still easy. Say equals to substitute. Okay, bracket open. Which text again? This text. Want to substitute it. Okay, want to substitute century. Sorry, I've not even put my quotation. Century. Okay, with what? Century. It's this cell. This is where every other things are placed. Then we cover, and very easy, clean and nice. You see, is this not good? You see, so the replace and the substitute functions are used to change or replace things, in a data set, instead of replacing or changing one by one. One by one. Let's assume you have a data set of 50,000 lines. How can you change all of them one by one? So that's it for that, guys. So you will try yours using this particular sheet. So you try yours here. Thank you, guys, and thank you for joining me. Have a very good day ahead. Evans Money loves you.